Okay, welcome back, guys. We got another video titled Aquille Carr Heated 1v1 for 1800 Gets Physical Free Smoke Tour. I've heard some things about the Free Smoke Tour. Like as of recently, I saw it on the next chapter. It's, I believe, a 1v1 or just like a pro-am located in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. There's some good players that come out of it. There's some good talent in it. So we're gonna see what this video is about and, just break it down. Tough. Good move. So I'm seeing we have Hoodie Qel, who's now in next chapter. This is 2 years ago, so it was a little while ago, but we got Hoodie Qel versus Aquille Carr, a very great basketball player, or a basketball player that had a lot of, I would say, hype, and not hype in a negative way that he was undeserving of it, but hype that he had a lot of attention his way when I guess Ball is Life and the mixtape scene was at an all-time high. Like it was a big not back in the day, I don't want to say back in the day, but a couple of years back, it was a big deal to have a Ball is Life tape or a high school highlight tape because not everybody really had tapes. It was like the top players in the country had like these really dope highlight tapes and they just showed off their moves, and he was one of them. So he was like famous. Basically, when I was in high school, a couple of my friends looked up to him. So, I've always heard that name, Aquille Carr, and he's still hooping. So you get to see a 1v1 of him. He's been doing it for a while. I've seen this guy. He was on the next chapter videos. He's been around for a little while. I don't know who he is or what he does, but he's been around. I think he's just at all the Free Smoke Tour stuff. All right, I'm gonna just fast forward. Because I just want to get to the gameplay. Hopefully you don't mind. I'm just trying to watch the basketball part. Oh yeah, there's Terry Hosley. I've seen him a couple times.
Right now, I want to give like a new situation. So,
Knee.
like we just had somebody down 6-0, right? You know the fouls, you shoot 5, 3, and 3. But listen, let's say if he up 6-0, and you foul the full time already. But that's the point. So they give 3 seconds. You got 3 fouls to shoot for the game. Let's say you foul 1 time, and he's shooting for the game 7-0, and he missed. And then he scored. The next time the foul, it stays at how many fouls are. So every 7 fouls. So you got to shoot 8. Yeah, come on. Whatever fouls are, it's going to be a point out in 3 seconds. Now they foul 3 times, you shoot them in the game. All right? This right here.
I would like to play it in a Free Smoke Tour or something like this. I feel like it's highly competitive, and I feel like it's some good players that actually go and participate in the Free Smoke Tour. I would like to play in this. I guess if you know Terry Hosley, tag him in this video, and hopefully he'll reach out or we can make something happen. It would be dope. He has some good players that play in his event. I would like to play in it one day. Nice. Good shot. Yeah, that court is terrible. I'm not going. I mean, looking at the details, I mean, I don't know how it feels, but looking at it, it does not look good. It's dirt. Tough. Let me see if I can adjust these settings for you. Okay, that is the highest it goes. It's 1080p. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, heck nah. Yo, he's on 10 right now. He just made like 5 shots in a row. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Qel on some different. This was 2 years ago. It's just tough. What's the score? Because this is crazy. Oh. Bro, what is the score? Oh my God. Bro, what? Like, I'm just like, he just lighting it up. We 4 minutes into the video, he just lighting it up. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what exactly is the score? They're not showing it. I wish they were showing the score. It's probably like, I mean, what's the score? We don't know. It just seems like it's very lopsided right now. Qel up big time. And no offense against smaller players, but it's like basketball is a sport where you take advantage of, you always take advantage of, I guess, the disadvantage. You always want to take advantage of something that disadvantage that the player has. And then in Aquille's case, he's small. He's very small. And a lot of smaller players, I feel like a one-on-one is not really set up for them to win because, I mean, they're so much smaller and there's no help defense. So, and especially if someone's hitting their shots like Qel is right now, it's very difficult for him to be stopped because if you have to play up and you're a smaller player, a good player is just gonna use their body and get to the rim. And no matter how good of a player you are, it's about physicality. And a lot of times physicality is just it is what it is. It's like if a person is 7 feet tall, 7 foot tall, I mean, it's tough to defend them no matter what you do because they're already 7 feet. It's like they already have such an advantage. It's tough to defend no matter how good of a defender you are. So some attributes in basketball are canceled out when someone has an up on you physically. And I think people don't talk about that enough. The physical body or the physicality of someone else can separate you or yourself from other people. And that's something to keep in mind. So if you're physically in shape, or if you're more physically in shape or stronger than someone, faster, you can always use that to your advantage because that's something that, it's just difficult to stop. It's like, it's a physicality thing, and those are always tough to get around. Like, he's so much smaller. I don't see him winning. It's going to be tough for him to even stop this run. Unless you're a lights out offensive player. Like if he just scores 12 straight, then obviously that he can win, but it's going to be tough for him to get a stop. If he doesn't make all of his shots, it's going to be so tough for him to win. You got to be so good offensively when you're smaller. is just like your skill level has to be like outrageously good. It has to be just crazy. Like he has to make these shots. He can't really afford to miss. That's so much pressure. You have to make all of your shots. Ooh. This is tough. 9-5. Shout out to all like the really like the smaller hoopers out there. It's very like their skill level is insane. Like there's no way around it. Like they have to be extremely good and extremely skilled because their height disadvantage. Like it's just insane how skilled these people are when they're at that size. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, damn. But look right here, for example, he's up on him. As a smaller defender, this is not a good move. Because I mean, it's just like watch, boom. Now you done. You done for. You're done. Because you're on a stronger player's hip and you're smaller than him. Like you're not gonna get back in position. And the only way you're going to stop him is to foul him, which you see he does. Watch. A very bad foul. Like you can't do that. That's a flagrant in a real game. So it's like in a real game or in a 5-on-5 setting, this is potentially an and one because you can't foul like that. Like he had to use his entire body to push him out of the paint. Can't do that. Like, dang. That's crazy. Like that's tough. Like that's a very difficult shot. And he's been shooting these shots his whole life. And they also play on high school line. But at the same time, it's just like for him to make this shot over that, I mean, that's pretty tough. Well, Qel puts his right hand up. He has to like lunge forward. If he just lunges with that left hand, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So Qel's left foot is up right now. Boom. He needs to keep it up. And instead of lunging with his right hand, he needs to lunge with his left hand. Like he switches up and starts lunging all out of whack. Oh. Oh. No. Oh my gosh. It's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad call right there. Come on, man. Oh, his eye. He hurt his eye. Aquille always hurts his eye. Not always, but I saw him in a 1v1 King of the Balls Life was doing like recently called King of the Court or something like that. But he hurt his eye in that too. Like he hurt his eye just like this. And the same thing was happening. His fists are bald. I like how there's no favorites in this setting too much. Like you hear people on Kel's side, like I feel like they're wanting the game to be fair, which is cool in my opinion. It's like nobody's too against him, and obviously Kills from that area, I believe. But it's just like it's nice to see people just wanting to see good basketball, no matter if their guy wins or loses. That's cool. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, Pop, come on, Pop. They be quiet when you hit this. They be quiet when you hit this. Why? Good shot, though. Good shot, though.
Oh! That move was crazy. I'm assuming this is for a game because of how hype he got, and they ended the video after. I think he won this, but this game-winning move was insane. Oh my gosh, it was like a weird like jab. Ooh, that was it right there. He could have shot off that, but then oh, that was tough. The setup was crazy. And he made the and one. That was crazy. That's the end of that video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I feel like that was a good matchup. I feel like Qel definitely, that was tough. He showed what he was like, what he was made of for real. I haven't really seen that side of him, on his newer things. I don't think, but definitely, that was tough. I feel like Aquille is not an easy player to beat because he's so quick. Even though he is small, he can score a lot of points. So it's just like, even though it's tough for him to get a stop, it will be difficult to stop him. You know? So great video. Thank you guys for watching it. Yeah. Also, let me know what angle do you like better? Do you like this front angle or this side angle? Let me know.